to all the participants. The event will begin in a moment, so make sure to get ready and remain mute when the event is ongoing. So, good morning, everyone. First of all, let us thank God for his blessings as we gather here in the workshop of citation techniques using Zotero. It's been an honor for me, Kefi, who will guide this event. So before we start the workshop, please let me greet our honorable speaker for today's workshop, Dr. Sanjay Yadav. Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
I would like to greet our
morning.
Honorable Dean of Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, Profesor Dr. Muktiniksi, MSc.
Thank you.
Selamat pagi, Ibu.
Pagi,
And our honorable head of Mathematics Study Program, Ibu Dr. Lukita Ambarwati. Selamat pagi, Ibu. And my greetings to all the participants who joined this event. Ladies and gentlemen, to start this workshop, we would like to welcome the Dean of Faculty of Mathematics to deliver her opening speech and also opening the event. So please welcome Professor Dr. Muktiniksi.
Thank you, Kevi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, our distinguished lecturer, Dr. Sanjay Yadav from the North Cape University, India. Welcome to Indonesia. And thank you for all the committee, for the head of study program of mathematics, Dr. Lukita Ambarwati, all the lecturer from mathematics department, especially my close friend, Ibu Pinta Deniati Sampurno. I saw her name here. Welcome to Dr. Sanjay Yadav. First of all, I would like to say thank you for your kind and then your open mind to collaborate with us in mathematics and faculty science in Indonesia. I wish not only by online we can meet together, but sometimes maybe you can visit us in Indonesia. So
sure.
I wish this workshop will with valuable for us, for all the lecturer and our student in mathematics department, so we can use your knowledge here. And then thank you for your sharing. I wish we can also make collaboration after this. I heard from Mr. Ibnu, he will prepare for the MOU to continuing this program. So let we say with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, we open this workshop, and then I wish Allah will guide us to continuing this program. Okay, Kevi. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Prof. Mukti, for delivering the speech and opening this event. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the main agenda, we will learn together about the citation techniques using Zotero, which will be delivered by our speaker, Dr. Sanjay Yadav. He is now working as an assistant professor, Department of Applied Science in North Cape University, India. From now duties and employment, he's teaching Introduction to English Mathematics, data analytics, and ordinary differential equation to graduate students and working with MATLAB. He's guiding to postgraduate students for major projects and guiding 3 PhD students. And he has a lot of achievements. So please welcome Dr. Sanjay Yadav. Oh, by the way, before the discussion starts, I would like to inform you that this discussion will be going fluently. So if you have something to ask, just press the raise hand button and you just ask the question. Okay, so is it clear, everyone?
Eh,
Okay, so without further ado, please welcome Dr. Sanjayada.
Uh, Very nice. Good morning to all of you. And it's a really nice gesture for me to attend the event. And the love what I got from all the participants and professors, it's really appreciating me to do something better today. So I'll try my best. Definitely after 1 and 2 hours, we will learn something important that I can share with all of you. So today's topic is the reference management tool. What references are? Firstly, we'll try to understand that. Once we'll got the idea what references are, how they are working, why they are important, and then we will understand why citation is important in research. Not only in research, either you are writing some books, monographs, your project reports. This citing other works is very important to increase them, to show them yes, we are interested in your work is appreciating us. This all know that while we are writing the research project are supposed to refer other informations, because we have to find out the gaps, and those gaps can be fulfilled by us by using some past informations. So these are the first thing we have to understand why this citing research is important. Okay. If you'll feel any doubt, please ask. There's no issue. It will be more interesting. It will be more interacting if you will ask the doubts. On the basis of these already existing ideas and facts, we decide to further to develop new ideas, research on that field. How we are doing these citations, and why we are doing these citations. We all have some norms and ethics of research. We have to follow them. So, according to norms and ethics of scholarly writing, one has to acknowledge the various sources or ideas which one have consulted in his research paper or in research projects. So, ethically, we are required to give in the text citation and references due to credit to original source. That credit is important when we are giving to other persons. Permit reader to trace the original source of idea and also to avoid any claim of plagiarism. So that's the reason we are interested in the citation, and this part is very important. What we mean by the citation in text? Suppose we are writing some paragraph and in between we are using some name and years. That what we mean that that work belongs to that person in that particular year. And how we are citing these things? Suppose these are the things references we are calling them. Some names, and then we are the short title of the paper and some DOI number, some the other numbers we are using, that it's page number, reference number, everything we are using here. So today we will learn why we require these type of softwares first. We'll go hand on, we'll work on this software. We'll just work on the 3 steps. First step to download and install this particular software. On some basis this software is free by some restrictions. So in the market other softwares are also available, but they are paid. Different management tools we are using in the different formats: Mendeley, Zotero, EndNote, Reference Manager, and KibibText. But out of these, Mendeley and Zotero are the free softwares. So if they are free, we can use them easily, because sometimes it's not possible for every student in the phase of the starting of their research or master project to pay that amount for few things that we can get free. So today our topic is just based on this Zotero. This is a free, easy to access use tool that help to collect, organize, and cite and share research article. So the first thing what we will try to do, we will download and install that particular software. From where to download that? Let's everyone will start that. Firstly, you guys everyone can try it. On the Google window, write zotero.org. We all can write zotero.org and check what things are opening there. That's the first step what we all have to start from. You can open a new window. uh, Everyone just go with me, it will help us, all of us. If you will be in a step behind, it can create the problem to learn. So I'll request all of the participants, just work with me. Just write zotero.org and enter. That's the window we will got. Everyone getting such windows? If we are having received such window, then click on the downloads. Two things you will got here. First, Zotero 5.0 for Windows. You can download for Macs, Linux, whatever you want. And the second part is install Chrome connector. As it's already installed in my laptop, I already downloaded that. So there's no requirement to me, but you guys can download it from here. It's a free software. We don't have to pay anything there. We don't have to require any, make any account, nothing we have to do. We have to just download that. So click on the download. I hope all of you are downloading that. The second part, once we will install this Zotero, is Zotero plus connector. I'm using the Chrome browser, so it's showing me Chrome plus Zotero. If someone is using other browser, then it will show them that browser plus Zotero. Install Chrome connector. Once you will click on the install Chrome connector, on the right hand side, you will got a page like this. It's extension. It's already added. It's required because whenever we will find anything online, easily we can cite them to our document. Here you will got add extension, as it's already there. So it's written there, remove from Chrome. But you guys will find there add extension. Click on that extension. Once you will click, this type of find you will on your screen. Yes, in the chat box you can tell me if it's downloading or not. I'll check everything in the chat box if it's downloading properly or not. If someone is facing any issue, then please let me know. The session will be helpful if all of you will just raise your problems, just raise your experience, and just raise your difficulties if you are facing. Once you download it, such icon would be there. Zotero 5.0. Is it there for everyone? Two things we have to do. We have to download, we have to connect to our web browser. Whatever browser you are using, either it's a Chrome or Firefox or any other browser, it will show you the connector. It's available for every browser. Because this citation's taking a lot of efforts, lot of time. If it's easily can be done by using such softwares, it would be helpful for all of us. I wish it's downloaded already. Yes, anyone who's facing any issue, then please drop a chat box. If you downloaded, then drop your thumbs up key, you did that. Good, Rita. All guys, please go ahead. Time would not be the restriction today. It's learning is the restriction only. So if downloading is taking the time, take your time. I didn't have any issue with the time. Two things we have to do. Firstly, to download this Zotero 5.0, you will got this. Once you downloaded it, click on the connector and just add the connector with your browser. Once you will got the connector, you will have a confirmation on your right hand side. One sign would be there like this. Simply, I can say with your extensions, you will add Zotero connector. Like I have 3 extensions in my browser: Grammarly, McAfee, and Zotero. So you will also got one extension there on your Google Chrome or on your Firefox or any other browser you are using. Yes, others, please download that and confirm, give confirmation while the chat in the chat box. I got only one message there in the chat box to see they have downloaded it. I required more. Yes, Safira, good job. Do you got it?
Yes, sir.
It would be helpful. Yes. One more confirmation was there, but I need more confirmations. At least we are 31 participants. I'll be very happy if I'll got 30 by 30 downloaded. Wow. It's increasing. Take your time. Time is not the problem. Then problem is to learning. If we will not download it, we cannot learn it. I can understand the problems we are facing with the network and all the things. It can happen with anyone. With me also, it's possible. It's a 40 MB software, but once you will download it, you will enjoy it lifetime. That's my promise. And few things will be very easy for you. Who just downloaded, click on the install. Who all downloaded, click on the install. And while you are installing, you will got to customize the standard. You have to install the standard version. Shara did, Noor did, Lukita did, Olia did, Dev did. Oh, good job. I wish we are getting a few more. Me also, yeah, okay, Yudi. All my colleagues are doing good. Yes, we are going in the right direction, I think. If we are choosing standard, a good job. We have to choose the standard option and we have to install it. The first part is just download and install. The second part to work with the connector in the Chrome or any other browser. So now we are working on the first part to download and install that. And once we will complete that downloading and installation part, such window would be there. Like I'm just showing the window, what type of window you'll got there. This is the window where we have to reach. Who just downloaded, just install that. And we have to install the standard version.
Yes, we have already in this page.
You're already there, good. What about
Yes.
others? Yeah, you did good. What about others? Keep going. Once you will be there, we are currently 32 if you are there, the second part is just to work with the connector. Just click on the add extension, Chrome plus connector, that is here. Make it Chrome plus connector. Because this connector will help us all the online sources we can just
It's just
reach
only
with this
for
thing.
Chrome.
No,
How
it's
about
for
if
all the
we
browsers.
open the Mozilla?
It's working with everyone. If we will click on the what I'm working in the Chrome, so it's showing me Chrome plus Zotero. If you are working in Mozilla, it will already show you Mozilla plus Zotero. If someone is working with the Linux, it will show that part only. My screen is visible to all. I think so.
Hmm?
So here in my screen, it's showing Zotero plus connector browser. Its shine is the Chrome sign. But if someone is using with the Mozilla, that is showing here Mozilla sign. It will work for all the browsers. And by default, it would take all your browsers. Separately, we don't have to make any adjustment with the browsers. In any browser, if you wish, you can work there. So first part, we downloaded that. I wish all of us downloaded that, installed that, and we reached to the some picture where we are working on that profile. And second part is Zotero connector. Once you will click on the install Chrome connector, you will got some page like this on your right hand corner here. It's visible here. This connector you will got, and carefully look the color of this. It's white here, and it would help us when we will go with the Zotero help. It will change this color and we'll got some confirmation there. Okay. So somewhere we'll got such type of window on our laptop or on our screen. Now I need the confirmation
Where
who
is
just be on this screen. Yes. Anyone, any doubt?
Uh,
Yes, please drop whatever doubts you have in the chat box, or either let me know. Downloaded it. Okay, please install that and give the confirmation. I think downloaded part was just install it. Okay, I'm getting, but it seems like it's not connected yet. Okay, it would be connected. We are receiving some nice responses. Downloaded and installed. Good. All done with the downloading and app and connector. Very good. Choosing standout. Great job. But it seems like it's not connected yet. Okay, it would connect. I think there is some issues with the network issues were there, because all the concepts are what we are working with. The installation part is
because
the first step is just simply install that and reach to our personal file here. Once we will reach there, then we will start our working procedure, how to work in that. So if we will compile that, done. Good. First confirmation I got, no, not first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 confirmations I already got. I request all to
I've
do
done,
that.
sir.
You have done good job.
Continue.
6. Others, please join us and download that and install. While we are starting the working there, how to work there, how easy the things are while working with such softwares. These are the very small but very important things and very time reducing things, because every journal, every book monograph, every publishers have their own way to refer the citation, refer the work. So it's taking too much if we manually we are doing all these things. But if once we are taking the help of softwares, it's in the seconds we can change our settings and software will do all this work for us. And we don't even have to bother, and we don't even have to recheck it's done or not, or we miss something, or we misspell something, anything. There's no chance of correction there. If I'll got the confirmation, shall we start to working with the Zotero? How to use it? Just drop in the chat box yes, so we can start.
You can start, sir.
We can start. We shall, sir. Once. What about other participants? Because once we'll confirm, then we'll go with the working procedure, how to work, how to add sites, and what are the ways we can add. And just simple, I'm asking to everyone, what are the ways we can add our references? From where we'll got our references? Either it would be the some online ways. First thing, if our sources are online source like Google Scholar or our some PDFs will be there on Google citation would be there. So we can check up from any public platform you can take your references. This is the window what we will receive there. If every one of us would be on this window, look here, two things would be there. In the upper side left corner, there's my library. We have to click on my library and a new group. New group means that particular paper references you are adjusting. And if you are working with some other project or some other, you can make here on this uh, left corner click, new collections. Enter here your name of your collection. We want to collect them, we want to work there, you have to enter here the name. Suppose NCU, I'm just clicking one thing, enter name of the collection, NCU, and I'll make it okay. I'll got one folder here, NCU. Everyone will try with this thing. Just click on this new group and make, because all the citations, suppose I'm parallelly working on the 3 or 4 citation papers, one book, one monograph, one master project, or all my 4 students are working on the same page. So how to make them understand their citation would be on the same page. So what we will do, we'll make the things on their name. First student, second, third, and fourth. We can work from there. So if I'll install with the NCU, just click on that and my title would be there. There are 4 different ways we can add our citations, our references in this Zotero form, and it would be already saved in the cloud. That's the beauty of the things. We don't have to change again and again. We have to just, for one time, we will add them here. Once it would be added, that after that we don't have to look back. We will work in the our Word files, and just from the cloud we will collect all the references that we are having here. The first part, if I want to add some references using some online source, suppose I'll go with the Google Scholar. Yes, and on the Google Scholar I just already filled there one word, cryptography. You all can try that. Open the Google Scholar, and not only cryptography, any word you want. If someone can tell me from the audience what the research area you have. Suppose we are working with the shock waves, shocks and frictions. So these are the major articles regarding the shock and frictions available on Google Scholar we can have. So now we want to add all of them in our cloud, in our setting, in our Zotero form, where we can use any one of them with the years and all. To look up now, the thing, one thing we did in the starting, we added with our browser connector, Zotero connector. So now look up, that time we added, in the right hand side corner that color was white, but once you will click on here the color is yellow. Whatever be on your screen, everything can be saved. Once you will click on this yellow page, you will got a window like this. Everyone try to got this window. These are the references all there on my screen right now. Shock and friction, look up here. It is the first part. First, shock and friction in US business cycle. That is the same thing, shock and friction in US business cycle. Second, comparing shock and friction in US and Euro areas, comparing shock and friction in US and Euro business cycles. Third, uncertainty shocks, banking friction and economic activities. That's the third one. So these are the references. If I'll ask you to write them, Definitely it will take 20 to 30 minutes. Minimum you will write in 20 to 30 minutes. You will check the page numbers, you will take the writers, you will check the which publisher is there, which year it is there. So it will take a lot of time. What is the title, who are the authors? But using this software, we just click on a single click, we got all the informations. Now how these informations will jump to our cloud, jump to our, just if you want to select all, click on the select all. If you want to select particular numbers, then remove that. Just you make a one click. I want to select these two. These two are okay with me. If you want to select more, then shock friction, financial shocks. So how many we selected right now? Check this. One. Okay, I want to add this. Third, fourth, fifth, seventh, ninth. So basically 5 references as just selected. Once you click here, just okay. It's already giving me the site notation saving to NCU. What we are interested? We are interested to find these references in our Zotero form. Are they reached there? Let's check. Look up here, financial frictions. You will got some 5 numbers here. These all the details we are having. Now, if I want to check the details of any one of them, click on that particular. On the right hand side, you will have all the informations about the reference. These are the journal article. Its title would be this one. Its authors are these. Its the secondary author is this one. Abstract. If you want to add something, you can add manually too. If I'm interested to write the abstract too, then you can write here. There's no issue to write them. Yes, this is the publisher. That's the date added on that. What we added today at this particular time. So that's the first way to have the references. If I want to add something from YouTube or means from the Google or any other place, then you can add by any online platform. If whatever you'll open on your screen, it would be added. So now first exercise for all the audience, add some references. Add some references and check if it's adding or not. I showed you how to add the references. Just open on the any online platform where you want to your references. Just give some simple addition is there. Your site would be there and go with that. Yes, if I'm interested to make another word, cryptography, or I'll go with the data security. That's the biggest challenge of 21st century. Data security in cloud computing. All the references I'm getting here. Now check these things. Since you can make some restrictions also, some conditions since 2021, you want the latest one, you want since 2022, last 2 years, or if currently we all are in the pandemic, COVID, a word nobody want to listen that, even me. COVID scenario, these are the papers are there. COVID modeling. These are the papers on the modeling of the COVID. So whatever our research areas are there, we can search here and we can add the citation. It's not for only for the mathematician, both the computer sciences, for engineers, for the person who are working with the management, law, anyone who are the area of interest, they can have their references. Simply click on that Zotero item selector and add them. Modeling and shared pandemic, temperature, climate effect. a data driven analysis forecast pandemic, and we are just adding it. Now let's check what's happened in our reference site. A data driven analysis forecast of the pandemic, a COVID Mexico mathematical analysis, financial frictions, all the things what we added there, we are receiving here. So this is the first way to add references in our cloud. Okay. What is the second way? If something is already written in my PDF format and I want to add in my, suppose I have written something, I make a collection in PDF format, it's there, I want to add it here. So the second part, that is more simpler than anything else, you just drag and drop your PDF. Suppose I have one paper here, this one, I'll just take it and drag and drop here. If it's some references are there, it will take automatically all the references. Abstract, paper, it's there, it will take its all information. So if we have a PDF or any paper, in the PDF format, complete paper we have, we can easily drag and add our citation. Isn't so simple? That's the beauty of these small softwares, and it's a very helping softwares for us. Sometimes, so two ways to add the citation. First, from the online sources. Second, if something is saved on our desktop. One important thing is there, DOI numbers. If you will have some DOI number of any paper, and if you want to add that, the third part is, if I have some DOI number and if I want to add that on my reference cloud. So simply I don't have to do anything. I have to use the identifier. There is a, you can check the window. There is something that what we call identifier. There is a sign plus. In spite of the plus, there is a sign. Here, identifier, we can identify any paper using their ISBN numbers, using their DOIs, using their PIMIDs or XIV IDs. And we can add our library there. Let's check for some papers. We'll just take some DOI number and we'll make here how to enter that. That's the third part what we have to understand. I hope everyone is just going with me. Yes. Oh, it's hanging something. Let's give me 1 second. Just my system was hanged. Okay. If I can copy paste with some DOI number, You can practice that. I need a research paper which will show me some DY number. We will add that and we will understand the importance, how these things will have helping to us. Now the third part, how to add with the sum identifiers. I'll just give a paper, the shock waves and partial differential equations. We'll search some DY number and we'll add that, and how we'll check how these things will be helping us. I just pointed one shock waves in gas dynamics. Let's check what the references I got. Let's click on one paper, investigation of shock waves in non-ideal gas. And that is written by Dr. Astha Chauhan. One way I already discussed, we discussed that if you'll go in the Zotero and we can add that also. There's no need for doing these things. If you'll got there, we can add from there also. Look, this is the DI number of this paper. What we have to do, we have to just copy we are interested in just to copy the DI number of this particular paper. Check the name, Convergence of Strong Shock Waves in Non-Ideal Magneto-Gas Dynamics, written by Dr. Antim Chauhan and Rajan Arora and Dr. Amit. Now we'll go on over Zotero. We just copied what we required. We just give a identifier because few things are unique in for every paper. Like this DUI number. We just what we did, we didn't check the title, we didn't check the authors, we didn't check the year. We just interested in the DUI number. If I got a DUI number of any paper, I want to add that paper in my Zotero in my library. Then I have to just click on the that and enter. Online, we have the information that paper was written by Dr. Antim Chauhan and Dr. Rajan Arora. Look at the right side. are the same paper, Convergence and the Strong Shock Waves in Non-Ideal Magnetogas Dynamics by Antim Chauhan, Dr. Arora, Dr. Tomar, Physics of Fluid, Volume, Pages, General, DOI number, ISN number, URL, assessed, DOI.org. We have all the informations what we required to add in our references. This is the third way to add references on our cloud. And it's the one-time effort we have to make. Once we are completed with our library, then things would be so simple for us. We don't need to change anything. It's simply software we did all the things to us. Yes. Now, what about the if I want to do it manually? If some informations are missing, manually we can edit them. If you find that this name is not correct, you can add this name easily. Or I will write my name on the references, not on the paper. If reference some name is mistake, you can add that. You can correct that. So that's the beauty of this software, because this is the paper what we are discussing about. This is the paper what we are discussing about. All the references would be there. If things would be not online, it will not come. If it would be online, it will saved in the cloud. And the last and the most boring way to add references, what we maximum are using manually. You're writing a book, your book section, document, journal article, newspaper, whatever reference you have to make manually. If I'll write with document, I'll click on the document, and whatever information I write, first name, last name, abstract, publisher, and it will go there. So that's the most boring way we can have with this identifier, with this adding. I hope all of you are having enjoying this session till here. That now I'm just done with my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 references we added already. These are in our library. Now we are interested how Word will help us, how in the words we can add them, how these things can help us to writing the papers, how editing would be easy for us. So when you have to go with these things, look everyone here, there's a term edit. It's simple edit, click on that. Once you'll go with the edit, go with the preferences. Edit, preferences. On the same where we saved over all the data, edit and preferences. We'll got a new window. This is the window what we are interested, which style you want to write there. Few famous styles are there, but citation before we will go with the word processor. And here to reinstall Microsoft Word add-on, because in my laptop it's already installed. So you will find there installed Microsoft Word add-in. So click on that. Once you will click on that, this Zotero will be like an add-on to your Word profile. Click on install Microsoft Word add-in. Once you will click on that and open a Word file, now our work for the Zotero is done till here. We saved all the references on our library, whatever we required, some extra references or whatever we required, we did that. Now our task is come to the word, how to use these saved references in our cloud. And we don't have to make any file, other file. We don't have to save anywhere else. We did that. Our part is done. Now we want to come on the home of the Word, how we are working with the document, Word documents. Everyone, check with your Word file, open a blank document, and when our edit portion is done with the Zotero, we went there on the edit, preferences, and cite word processor. We installed that. This is our word screen, what we are all are familiar with. Once you will do that, there is one add-on. This is the add-on what I'm talking about, Zotero. I hope all of we have this add-on on our screen. Yes. If we all have that, click on that, we find 2 or 3 things are there. Add, edit citation, add, edit bibliography. Now, how to use those work, what we are doing in our paper? Suppose I'm writing one line. A plethora of researchers are interested to work in COVID modeling. Now I want to add some reference here. I want to add some citation here. We don't have to do anything. We have to click on add edit citation. Once you will click on add edit citation, you will got some window like this. I selected the preference manually style. You can select any other preference also. If you are not happy with this selection, you can manage the styles. You will got a lot of more selections are there. Like I click on the manage style, more than hundreds of citations would be there. Okay, I'm American political science. I'll go. Okay. Once I selected the citations way, now here is one window. I'll got a red window. In this window, if I'll type COVID, whatever so if it's saved, it will work here. If it's not saved, it will not come. And 2 references I want to add here. One reference, okay, data driven analysis. I'll click on that only. Cited, enter. Whatever format, this is the format of the writer, the year. It's already in my page. Next, I'll go with the second line, economy. Is affected by I'll add one more thing. Economy is affected by. I want to add some citation. Here I'll put one word shocks, because we add there financial shock, shock friction, uncertainty shock. These are the shocks we added there. Na? So these are the options in my library. I'll click on one. If I want to add one more, then I'll click again. Again, I'll got the same word, convergence of shock waves. So 2 citations I want to go with, add them. These all 2 references would be there. I want to go with the financial crisis, because we all know what the problems we face. So whatever you are writing here, whatever your abstract introduction is going on, you have to just add your references and go on. Okay, now how we can change that? Now, what's the beauty of that thing? References. When we have to write the bibliography or references in the form, we don't have to do anything. We have to just click on add edit bibliography. Look, what papers we used in our abstract, its references already there. In which format, what document we chosen. Suppose you just uh, went with the one general, and by luckily your paper is not going here on there, you have to change the references, you have to work with the other part, then you don't have to do anything. You have to just go with the document preference, check the styles, manage styles, get additional styles. You can make your own style also here. If I want to write the author first, I want to write the title first, I want to write the DOI first, whatever style you want, you can write there. But in its library, already 10,122 styles are there. You can choose anyone, and that format would be changed. Suppose you are writing your paper in like 2D materials, that's the style. 3 biotech, it's the format of their references. 3D printing, that's the format of its references. So we can check with every reference which general reference you want. There's the name of the journals, different journals having their own references styles. So in the bibliography or in the, now one time, one effort, and now we are done with our efforts. We just saved our citations in our cloud. Once we are saved in the cloud, then we don't have to work there. We don't have to write there, and no citation would be there. No error. Chances of error are, where are the errors? Software is doing everything for us. If I'll click on this energy and research social styles, and okay, I selected that. I want to change my references, then okay. Second format, things will change. Now, if we'll go with the other formats, Chicago manual styles, it's the same one or things would gonna change. So whatever we are doing, it's easily be changeable with only one thing. Like here we are writing cognate module. In that format, it's written their writer name and year. But here it's in Chicago, it's written only one, and one already is there in its format. So that's the way this small software will help us to just edit over references in a simple way. Yes. Yes. Anyone, any doubt till here? Now it's a doubt time. From my side, I wish I just explained all these things. Now, what the things reach till you, then have some doubts where we are facing any issues. Yes. Yes, Kevin.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay Yadav. Okay, so you guys want to ask again to Dr. Sanjay about this topic? If you have a question,
Yeah, you can contact with the, if someone have any other doubts, they can mail me. I didn't have any issue with the my email ID. I'm just writing in the chat box. And if someone
oh,
want to discuss more on such topics, he can contact me anytime.
well, okay. Thank you so much, sir. So I think that's all. I thank you so much
I
for
just
delivering the. Yep.
posted my email ID in the chat box. Yeah, yeah, from my side.
Yang dari translating bahasa. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang ingin berdiskusi lebih lanjut dengan Dr. Sanjay, sudah ada emailnya di chat box, itu bisa langsung dihubungi aja. Okay, so thank you so much, Dr. Sanjay, once again for your topic. It was really interesting and valuable. So all the participants, last but not least, before we close the workshop, we are going to take a photo together. We are going to enter the photo section. But before that, we inform you to fill the attendance slip form. You can see the link in the chat box. Okay, once again, I inform you to fill
Masih
the
1
attendance
jam
slip
kan?
form. Yes, it's true.
Still
Yes,
an
betul.
hours? It's still an hour?
Yeah, betul, Bu.
Is it finished? It's still an hour.
Yeah, but Dr. Sanjay Yadav has finished the presentation and sudah selesai, Bu.
Oh, sudah ini, orangnya sudah ini.
Belum, masih ada.
Tapi kan waktunya masih ini, Mas. Masih 1 jam lagi kan?
Ya, betul. Dari panitia ada acara tambahan.
Mungkin. Beliau masih di sini nggak?
Ya, masih, Bu. Okay, so maybe we can talk about another things outside this topic, but we are gonna close this event. Bagaimana, Bu Devi?
Ya Ibu, mungkin kalau ada tanya jawab silakan dari yang lain. Kalau tidak ada, gimana Bu Eti?
Ini, Mbak, itu tadi kan untuk yang edit preference, nah itu kan kita itu kayak belum dapat gitu loh. Aku nggak muncul, atau belum muncul itu.
Oh
Nah,
iya.
masih bisa tanya nggak?
Dibahas lagi ya. Mungkin Kevi ada pertanyaan ini untuk yang tadi bagian.
Untuk mengulang bagian yang edit. Tapi tadi sepertinya banyak yang kurang bisa mengikuti. Jadi yang bagian edit, preference, terus kemudian kan muncul dialog. Nah itu pada nggak muncul gitu.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna translate to yeah. Okay, I'm gonna translate. Dr. Sanjay, there's a question. Most of us can have a problem. Most of us have a problem when we are entering the edit preference and there's a dialogue, but it doesn't appear too much to most of us. How about it, sir? Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. Is my sound clear, sir? No audio from
Bisa
me.
via chat ya kali ya?
Okay. But the sound problem is on me or in Dr. Sanjay, sir?
Oh, sebentar. Saya undang kembali Dokter Sanjay ya. Sanjay.
Oh, ya.
I think now my voice is there. I'm audible.
This is clear.
Yeah,
It's audio.
yeah, I'm getting. Oh, sorry for the interruption.
Okay, you can hear me, sir?
Yeah. No, I'm getting now.
Okay, I'm gonna repeat the question. So, most of us cannot access when it comes to edit reference and then to dialogue, but it doesn't appear to most of us. How about it, sir? Is that a problem?
Yeah, I think some signal issues were there. Some network problem was there.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ya mungkin tuh adalah masalah dari sinyal, dari sinyal dan dari network. Jadi mungkin itu bisa dicoba lagi. Nah, nanti kalau misalnya masih belum bisa kontak Dr. Sanjay dari emailnya ya Bu. Dan untuk semuanya juga. So, is there any more question?
Mungkin minta diulang aja, minta diulang untuk bagian itu sampai dengan yang terakhir tadi.
Okay. Yeah. So, Dr. Sanjay, maybe we ask you to kind of repeat the process in the edit reference to dialogue. Yeah, maybe there is another issue for the final. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So can you repeat the process, sir? Maybe there's another issues than final.
You are asking to me something?
Yeah, I think most of us want you to repeat the process in edit reference.
Yeah. No issue. I'll do that. Shall we make on another time or today?
Yeah, it's still 1 hour again, sir. Like a half an hour.
Okay. Yeah, no issue. I'll show right now.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem.
Untuk partisipan ditunggu dulu, Dr. Sanjay sedang mempersiapkan lagi.
Kiwi, I'm trying to join the meeting again with another my system because what voice was not there. I joined with my phone.
Oh, okay. So my question is, you can hear me? You cannot hear me?
Yeah, right now I can hear you with my phone. I'm comfortable to hear you, but in my machine I felt some issues. That's the reason it's gone. I'm joining with the machine also.
Oh, jadi Dr. Sanjay itu menggunakan device lain sehingga nggak bisa share screen lagi sepertinya. So, bagaimana Bu?
Ya, kita tuh belum selesai kan waktunya.
Tapi Dr. Sanjay mengalami gangguan di mesin, di alatnya, di device-nya. Jadi beliau tuh susah ngulangnya lagi Bu. Gitu. Sekarang join pakai device lain.
Yes.
Can you repeat in the part of when from edit and then we click preference,
okay,
and then I cannot open like in yours. There is no dialogues to click. I don't know to continue this.
Would you
So,
please
what should I do?
share your screen? I'll get that because it's a dialogue as well. I'm just sharing my screen.
Ya mungkin Dr. Sanji minta Ibu yang bisa share screen, Bu.
Is it visible, Kevin? Yeah, it's visible.
Then, file,
Okay.
and
And
then
give me
reference.
one. Okay. And one. Yeah.
Edit. And
And
then
preference.
reference.
Preference. Yeah, click on that.
Click.
And then site. Go on the site. Yep. Word processor. Word processor. Upside. Click on that word processor in the styles in the side or beside of styles. Yeah, there word processor. Click on that word processor.
Yes.
Yeah. Reinstall. It's already installed. It's written there, not install. Yeah. Installation was successful. Done. Now you can open your Word.
But installation was successful. Okay. And then
Yeah. Open your Word file. Any Word file.
Myra,
आजा बेटा.
yes.
Open your Word file.
Then
It's not visible to me. In the open, the add-on is already there now. If you will open any Word file, the add-on for click on that Zotero.
Zotero.
Here you can write anything what you want. Here we can anything what we want. So we can walk there.
Then
I think your screen is not visible now.
there's some
in
Zotero.
Yeah, click on that side. There's Zotero.
Yeah. Yeah.
Click on that, and there's a blank file there. Right there, and go for your add site.
Fill edit and preference.
Yep.
Edit, and then preference and install.
Yes, it's already done.
It not be complete.
It's already done.
Because an error.
Please ensure that Microsoft Word is closed and then restart Zotero. Close your open files and restart Zotero. Let's refresh that.
Plus this.
Yeah. You are having some issues using the add-on.
Yeah.
Once you got the add-on, then we can walk.
No, I already.
You got the add-on?
Wait. May I share this again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I already restart my Zotero.
Yeah, that's good. Click on the edit. preferences, and then site, install. Okay, dude. Okay.
But installation can't be complete because an error occurred. So please ensure that Microsoft Word is closed
Upside.
and then restart Zotero.
It's I think you are facing some issues in your system because otherwise there's no issue in there. Because if I'll share my screen, just I'll share my screen. Give me 1 second. Dr. Preeti, I think your Word file is open. It's not taking add-on. Some technical issue you are facing. You'll do one thing. If you have some open Word file, close them all. Your Word files are closed. Once all the Word files are closed, click on the Install Microsoft Word add-on. Once this add-on would be there, then we can work easy. Did you read that? Still having the issues? Would you please disconnect your screen? Would you please disconnect your screen so I can connect? Yeah. Simply we have to work with the edit. Yes, you're done. Yes, Iti.
Is there any effects if we already have another program? I mean, it is Mendeley.
Okay, yes, we can work with Mendeley also. It's the same thing what we are working with the Zotero and Mendeley. But
But
you can do the
how
add-on.
about Zotero? I cannot open Zotero from here.
There is some add-on issue you are facing.
There is some add-on issue you are facing.
Disconnect your screen.
Disconnect your screen. I'm sharing my screen. Here we are facing the problem. If I'll go with the edit,
Preferences. Site word processor. It's already written there reinstall. In your case, it's written there install. Yes, Iti?
Okay.
So once it's written there reinstall, that means this is in your add-ons. Like it's already in my add-ons. If I'll open Word, this is my Word file. In my Word file, there is already view written there add-on. One Zotero side was there. Zotero is written there. It's visible.
Installation could not be complete. Always like that. That's appear in my mind. Installation could not be complete because
You have to refresh
there
your
are a
system
queue.
only. There is a yeah.
Then reset Zotero. Okay.
And other person also seeing the same issue, or you can just check the
So problem.
other participants.
Error.
Yes, Kevi. Kevi, all of you are facing the same issue, or one
Site processor install installation was successful. Then open Word. So
Yes.
oh, yes.
It's
it's
done now.
done now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay, okay.
Luckily.
Yeah. I find Zotero.
Mm-hmm.
Then just
Now we
Now
can
we can
edit
edit
easily.
easily whatever you are editing.
Now
Now
using
using
Zotero, if you
Zotero, if you
find that,
find that,
you can write your preferences.
and then after this,
Yeah. You
you
can with the
write
document
your
preference.
preferences.
With document preference, we can
Yeah.
change our preferences.
You can the document preference. With document preference, we can change our preferences.
and then document preferences, and then
what preference you require, whatever you want to send. No. You wrote the mathematics. If
You wrote the
add
mathematics.
citation.
If add edit citation.
Here,
Here,
add.
Then
Wait one.
Wait one. Dialog will come.
After
After
mathematics,
mathematics,
you
you
want
want to add
some reference.
some reference.
Yes.
Yes,
If I'm getting you right.
okay, it is okay or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
Zotero is in add-on.
Zotero is in add-on.
your voice is not clear? Maybe there's connection problem, I think. Situations, and then okay, it's okay.
Okay, you are done
Okay,
now.
you're done now.
Shall I share my
Share my screen?
Okay, okay, stop screen, stop share first, or you can remote my document. Now you can remote my document.
Okay. Disconnect your sharing. Yes, your document is visible to me.
You can stop sharing your screen, then I can share my screen. Okay, now. My screen is visible to you now. Look, if I'm writing here, went on Zotero, started some line, a plethora of. Now I want to add citation. So click on add edit citation. Once you will click on this window will open. Click on any citation you want to make. Okay. Here you got a citation now. Then you got this dialog. You are missing that. You are clicking on add, but you are not selecting the format you want. So firstly select the format. Once you are okay with the format, then suppose I want to put here shocks. These are the references in my cloud. If I'll click on any of that and enter, I'll got that. And once I'll go with the references, then simple add it. You got now?
Yes.
Okay. Any other question? Any other doubt?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it now? That easily you can write there. When you are writing it, use just simple add edit citation, format you want to write, and make it okay and write your dialogue that there. Whatever saved in your cloud, it would be here. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Kevi. Any other question? Sorry for the network issues and all.
Okay, sir. Is there any question? We're still here until 11:30. So,
Saya boleh
if there's
kasih
any questions,
satu pertanyaan saja?
Yes, Ben.
Okay, Dr. Sanjay, I have a question for you. So my name is Devi.
Yeah, please.
In the mathematics study program in UNJ, most of us is using LaTeX to write an article. So my question is Zotero also available for LaTeX program?
Yeah, it's available. For LaTeX, actually, we don't need to do these type of things. It's already installed. By default, it's there. So all the references, if once we will decide,
So by using LaTeX, we can also use this Zotero application, yeah? Like a simulation.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Maybe next time you can teach us how to use
definitely.
Zotero by using LaTeX.
Yeah, definitely. No, I'm saying in LaTeX, it's already by default is there. We don't need to change references.
Okay.
Once we will already fixed in the starting, in Word, as an add-on, it's working. But in LaTeX, we don't need to change references like this.
Oh.
Hope in future we will work on the LaTeX complete workshop for 4 or 5, 6 hours. So I'll show in LaTeX there is no requirement of Zotero. No requirement.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dr. Sanjay. Devi, cukup.
Thank you.
all right. Okay, is there any more question? You can ask Dr. Sanjay. Okay, is there any more question? You can ask Dr. Sanjay. If you want to ask in Bahasa, just ask and I will help you translate it. So just raise your hand, press the red hand button, and then ask Dr. Sanjay.
Yang lainnya yang ingin bertanya menggunakan bahasa Indonesia boleh ya, nanti akan dibantu oleh Kathy.
Ya.
Thank you.
Okay, maybe there is no more question. So,
Yeah, no issue. It's okay.
yeah, Sabira Putri said it's a wonderful and very clear explanation, sir. Thank you very much. And if there is any more
Thank you,
question,
Praveen. Thank you for your support and passion.
thank you, sir. Okay, so if there is any more question outside this topic, you can email Dr. Sanjay. And
Yeah, sure,
okay,
sure.
I'm gonna ask one more once again. Is there any question? Okay, there's no question anymore. So we are going to take a photo together. I ask you guys to open your camera, and I inform the committee to take the picture. Okay.
So Sanjay, would you like to please stop your share first?
Yeah, it's a nice experience, ma'am. It's really good. I hope in the future we will work offline also.
Yes. Agreed.
Definitely have some hands-on practice.
Okay, so Dr. Sanjay, can you please turn off the stop the screen? Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, so I inform you guys to open the camera because we are going to take a photo together. Okay. Okay, you guys can open the camera. Thank you very much. Okay, until most of you open the camera, we will begin the photo session. So, okay, maybe this is enough. We can take the photo. Bu Devi.
Oke, baik Bapak Ibu semuanya, masih ada yang mau membuka kamera kah?
Ya, jika masih mau buka kamera silakan banget.
Artinya pembicara ini ya sedang nggak ada di tempat.
Oh iya, pembicaranya belum ada. Bentar.
Oke, we will wait Dr. Sanjay itu. Kita akan tunggu Dr. Sanjay juga.
Sambil menunggu narasumbernya, mungkin Bapak Ibu yang ingin membuka kameranya silakan. Rekan-rekan mahasiswa juga dipersilakan. Dr. Sanjay, are you still? Ibu, ini Dr. Sanjay sudah sudah buka kamera tapi nggak kelihatan ya, Bu?
Nggak tahu juga, ini aku nggak bisa masuk. Saya WA itu nggak bisa.
Oh.
Oke, kita masih tunggu Dr. Sanjay ya.
Iya. Saya tadi itu masih masih bermasalah loh sebetulnya dengan ini, nggak tahu ya kenapa. Yang lain bagaimana?
Iya, yang lain bagaimana?
Yang lain bagaimana? Teman-teman mahasiswa bagaimana? Bisa semua tadi?
Tadi saya sudah berhasil sih, Bu. Sudah sempat coba.
Sudah ini sih kalau di Word-nya tadi sudah berhasil juga gitu. Jadi udah ketemu gitu. Ada nge-link gitu kan? Sudah bisa.
Betul.
Tapi selanjutnya apalagi gitu.
Bapak Kevi, session sudah?
Ya.
Oh, Kevi, apakah sudah selesai sesinya gitu? Bilang aja belum, Kevi. Ini masih menunggu dokter.
Iya, masih menunggu Dokter Sanjay untuk foto bersama.
Dr. Sanjay, are you still there? Dr. Sanjay?
Dokter Sanjay.
Okay, Kevi, in the chat from Sudhir Kumar, we speak in English only because we cannot.
Hello.
Oh, all right.
Can you
Thank you.
So
Bentar,
now we
tunggu Mbak, ini Mbak mau regen.
Okay. Okay, we'll wait for Dr. Sanjay. Before we take the photo, I remind you again to fill the attendance list form for you. For those who hasn't filled the attendance list, you can fill it. The link is on the chat room. And we're still waiting for Dr. Sanjay.
Mbak, ini nggak bisa dihubungi beliaunya.
Okay. Bagaimana Bu Devi? How about it? Shall we still take the photo?
I cannot contact him, so I think I cannot contact.
Okay, Dr. Sanjay have an internet problem maybe. Sudhir Kumar, would you like to open your camera because we are going to take a picture together? And for all the participants, would you like to open your camera, please, Deepika? Hello, Deepika. And also,
Hi, good morning, everyone. This is Sudhir Kumar. Really, it was a very nice session. Thank you very much for all the participants from my side. And hope we will repeat such type of session in future also. And we will interact to each other. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Sudhir Kumar. Thank you for joining us.
okay, we'll have a picture together. I will count until 3. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, there is Sanjay Yadav in the main room. Wait a minute, please. I'm inviting him. Okay, I will count until 3 and I will take a picture of 1, 2, 3. Please smile. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Oh, Dr. Sanjay, are you here now? Dr. Sanjay?
Dr. Sanjay.
Dr. Sanjay, would you like to please open your camera? Okay, maybe one more time, yeah?
Yep.
You ready? 1, 2, 3, and smile. Thank you for the all participants.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, all the participants, here we are at the end of the workshop about fixation techniques using Zotero. I would like to thank Dr. Sanjay Yadav once again for the valuable lesson today. And I want to thank all the participants who have succeeded this workshop. We are sorry if there are some problems or inconvenience during this workshop. Last words, this is Kevi signing out. Wish you all a great day. Thank you and good afternoon.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Sanjay,
you.
participants. Ini Dr. Sanjay, join lagi, Bu.